Hello everybody. Today we're going to practice reading multi-syllable words and adding on suffixes. We're going to practice reading these words by splitting them up into their syllables. Our first word is convert. Convert. To convert something is to change it from one thing to another. How many syllables does convert have? Convert. Convert. It has 2 syllables. We split those syllables between the 2 consonants, N and V. Convert. 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 Our next word is vacate. To vacate a place means you leave it. If I vacate the house, I have left the house. How many syllables does vacate have? Vacate. Vacate. 2 syllables. We split the syllable between the A and the C because the A makes its long A sound in vacate, which means it's open. There is no letter next to the A. Otherwise it would be vacate. It's vacate. 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 Our next word is pollute. To pollute something is to make it dirty. If I throw a can on the ground, I have polluted with trash. Pollute. How many syllables does pollute have? Pollute. Pollute. Where do we split the 2 syllables? Between the 2 L's. Pollute. 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 Our next word is create. If I have created a work of art, I have made it myself. I used my skills to create something. How many syllables does create have? Create. 2 syllables. Where do we split the syllables? Create. Now you might have thought that the EA was a vowel team, but it's not. It looks like a vowel team EA, but you can hear each individual letter in create, which means it is not a vowel team. You hear both E and A in create. So we split between the E and the A, which leaves the E open to say its long E sound, E. Create. 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 Our next word is delegate. Delegate. If I delegate a task to you, I have given you a task to do. If I have 3 children and I delegate work out, I will tell 1 child to clean the floor, 1 child to clean the dishes, and 1 child to take out the trash. So I have delegated work to all 3 children. Delegate. How many syllables is in delegate? Delegate. Del. Egg. 8. Del. Egg. 8. It's not delegate. If that was by itself, it would make its long sound E, but it's not. It's closed in by the G, so it makes its short sound eh in del. Egg. 8. Delegate. Our next word is fumigate. Fumigate. If the house has bugs, I have to fumigate to get rid of the bugs. That means poisonous smoke that fills up a room to kill all the bugs. Fumigate. Fumigate. How many syllables does fumigate have? Fumigate. 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 Few has to be on its own with nothing next to the U because the U is making its long U sound. Ooh. Few. Mig. Has to be closed in by the G because it's making its short sound. Few. Mig. 8. Few. Mig. 8. Fumigate. Fumigate. Our next word is illuminate. If I have illuminated something, I'm shining a light on it. I've brightened it up. Or I have come up with an idea, a bright idea. Illuminate. Illuminate. How many syllables does illuminate have? Illuminate. 4 syllables. But where do we split those syllables? Il. So we got ill. So it makes its long U sound. Ooh. So it has to be by itself. Ooh. Men is a short sound. So it's closed in by the N. Men 8. Men 8. Illuminate. 4 syllables. Good job. Our last word is participate. If I participate in a game, I'm taking part in the game with other people. I'm participating. I have participated. Participate. How many syllables does participate have? Participate. 4 syllables. Where do we split those syllables? Par. We have to follow the A with the R because it's saying R and not A. And remember, our bossy R rule is why it doesn't say par. It's par because the bossy R comes along with the A. Tis. So we separate the C with the T and the I because the I makes it short sound. Par. Tis. Ip. So I has to come with a P because it makes it short sound I. Participate. 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 Good job. So now that we know how to split and pronounce all of these long words, let's add some suffixes to them. Put them all back together. And we're going to add some suffixes. We're going to turn convert into converts, singular and plural. I want to convert to a different idea. She converts to a different idea. Convert, converts. Now that she has converted to another idea, she is a converter. Converter, because she converts ed to another way of thinking. And now that she has converted, she made a conversion. We add the I-O-N and get shun. Conversion. And she was converting from one thing to another. Converting. So the convert converts, and now she is a converter because she had a conversion after she converted, and she will continue converting if she changes her mind. Good job. Now we have vacate. Vacate. I want to vacate the house. She vacates the house as fast as she can. She is a vacator because she has vacated the house. She is vacating, so remember when we add an ing we have to remove the E. She is vacating the house. Vacate. She is vacating the house to go on a vacation. So we had to take the E off and leave the T and add the I-O-N to get vacation. Vacation. She's going on a vacation, so she vacated her house, and now she is a vacator. Good job. Our next word is pollute. Pollute. If you pollute, then you are a polluter. A person who pollutes is a polluter. She will pollute. She will pollute with that one can. Or she pollutes a lot. All over the place. She will pollute. She pollutes all the time. So she is a polluter. Polluter. Because she polluted dropping her can in the grass. And she is always polluting. Let's take off the E and add the ing. She is always polluting everywhere and causing all kinds of pollution. Pollution, because we had to take off the E and add the I-O-N, just like we take off the E when adding the ing. Pollution and polluting. But we leave on the E when we add the plural S or the to show the person did it, or the ed to say it was done in the past. Good job. The next word is create, create. She creates like more than one thing, or she creates often. So she is a creator. That's what she is, a creator, because she created in the past artwork. She likes creating things, and we have to take the E off to make the ing on there. Creating, creating, and we go from create to creation. She has made her best creation. The last painting she did was her most famous creation. Creation. Because we took the E off to put the I-O in, and we had to take the E off to put on the ing. Creating, creation, creating. I'll have to remove the E, but we leave the E on to make it more than one, or ownership, creator, or past tense, created. Good job. Our next word is delegate. Delegate. If I am a delegate, I am a delegator. I'm a delegator. And I delegated in the past jobs to people. She delegates jobs to people. She is a delegator because she delegated jobs. She likes delegating, but we have to remove the E and make ing. She likes delegating jobs. And she is a member of a group that makes up the delegation. 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 Remove the E to get shun, and you remove the E to put on ing. But you don't have to remove the E for delegates, or delegator, or delegated. Good job. Our next word is fumigate. Fumigate. I'm going to fumigate the house. She fumigates the house. So she is a fumigator. That's her job. She's a fumigator. Because she fumigated the house in the past. Yesterday she fumigated the house. And when doing that, she created fumigation. We had to take the E off and add the I-O-N. I mean, not take the T. We had to take the E off and add the I-O-N to get fumigation. And she is fumigating the house. She's in the process of fumigating the house. Now we put the E back on, and we have fumigate. Good job. Illuminate. Illuminate. She illuminates the subject to everybody by explaining it in more detail. Illuminates. And since she illuminated the subject to us, she is now an illuminator. That's her job. She illuminates things for people, so she is illuminator. And in the past, she has illuminated things. So I appreciate her illuminating something for me. Had to take that E off to add the ing. Illuminating. I find her point of view very illuminating. And she has put illumination on the subject of math because it was very confusing to me. And the illumination has helped me understand because it was very illuminating. Our last word is participate. Participate. I want to participate in the game. So I have, and she participates in the game. So she is now a participator. And she already participated in the past. So she asked other people for their participation. I have to take the E off and add the I-O-N. Participation. Because they need to be participating to take part in the games. If they're not participating, then they're not playing with everybody else. So they need to take part in the participation of the game. She participates. She participated. She's a participator. Good job. Those are longer words, but you all did great, and I know you will practice more with your multi-syllable words at home and get really good at this. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.